distractions, probably is bomb music. So I'll pass it to Gene.
Thank you, sir. No distractions per se, except this wonderful music. And yeah, intentions would be to try to assess what I can do to push the working group forward. I hadn't been around last week, so I'm trying to catch up this week and see if I can't apply myself appropriately. Pass it to Arini. Maybe if Arini is around, we can go to Ask Laser.
Sick, and that's it. I'll pass it to Bear.
Yeah, we ran out of funds already from marketing team. That's it. Bruno, um, welcome back. Yeah, you were up for intentions and distractions.
See, you're muted, man.
My bad. I think Irene still has. Would you like to share your intentions and distractions for this call, Irene?
Hi. My distraction was that there was this music so loud. I and I couldn't hear you, so it was really. I am sensible in my ears. I have a huge thing about my ears, so it's like I'm getting over it. Yeah. And
Yeah.
And also a distraction is that I arrange my days in a way that I have time between different things. And today I am a trauma therapist, and my morning session with my client ended just in the moment when I entered this. So I haven't had that in the middle time. And my intention is that I am attending to the calls that grab my attention, because I want to orient and I want to know what every working space is doing and which working space I am more drawn into. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Rene. Sorry for the music. I did put it on, and I gave the instructions on how to mute it or lower the volume, but I guess the music was so loud that you couldn't hear the instructions to mute it. So for the next time, there is the music. It is a person. The bot that plays the music, it's like a person on the comms voice channel, and you can mute it directly. You can just right click on the bot, which is it says right click to turn on and off. You can right click on it and you can mute it or lower the volume. Because we sometimes like to put music on the call just to make it more um, amicable. Yeah, okay. For now, we'll not put music, but basically, I will share the link to the comms agenda notes. I will put it on the comms channel. so that you may know what we're working on as we work on it. If I could just find the channel there. in so it goes through like the sales navigator uh, uh, from LinkedIn, which is like the service that they have people, the service that they lease to people, and I thought that could be adapted to what we do, like to what we're trying to accomplish in terms of growing the people who are contributors, active contributors, paid contributors, or just people who would like to request some of the services. Right? It's sort of like two tiers. It's like the people who are going to become builders and the people who are going to be backers in one way or another. Are they going to be buying a lot of TC? Are they maybe a VC that would want to buy like 5 digits or 6 digits of TC tokens, drive their price up, and that would allow us to fund more projects who have more in our treasury from the fee that is deducted from those buy orders. But also, we want to bring in more talent so that we can do more things, right? Anyway, I think that's going a lot into the weeds of the marketing group, but that's certainly a good point. I made sure to write that down, Gene. Um, Looking into the OKRs or KPIs that we're going to use for marketing. For now, we had some ideas thrown around regarding, hey, like a podcast might make sense, like some Instagram reels. Daya, which is one of the new contributors that wants to be involved in the marketing team, wants to or suggested like maybe TikTok or if not TikTok, like that format of like the short video that is sort of like comic or satirical and that talks about complex topics. I've seen one that talk about complex economical or geopolitical or financial topics like inflation or the war in Ukraine or Elon Musk buying Twitter, which is a hostile takeover. And so maybe within the context of financial technology, which is the sector of what we're doing in blockchain, there is a way to have some things that maybe could get us more eyeballs. Maybe again, very very interested in creating content that has the potential to go viral, and not just content that is educating people on token engineering. So yeah, I guess some other things we went over were blog article production through mirror.xyz, ideas for podcasts. Gene mentioned like a long-term documentary, maybe if with the right I guess with the right setting, and also ideas for our next newsletter. And we went over the roles that we need to perform and the roles that we can perform, and they are the same. So all the things that we um, feel like we ought to be doing in marketing now that we have funding, we can do with the people that attended the call. So if you want to be more involved, then make sure to attend the next call on Tuesdays at 10 a.m. Central Summer Standard Time. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the marketing team. I maybe took some extra minutes to go over it and elaborate on what we've been going through to make time to come back, but he hasn't come back. So I will pass it now to you, as a laser, and you can get us started with the Twitter planning team. Sorry, before that, is there any closing thoughts, any ideas, or anything that people want to say regarding the marketing group? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Okay, Acid Laser, take it away, brother.
Thank you. Twitter. Well, Twitter is kind of the same. We're just covering the necessities of communications that the community needs. Uh, I already posted the One High to be a spotlight video that they made for us. It's a very cool video that if you have the opportunity to take a look, of it. It is very cool. It has the participation of Tam, Ivy, Mitch, and Edu, and it's really really cool. T Wells is always a great host of videos. Also, I'm waiting for Chuy because today is the Tuesdays, the new section that was an idea of Gene. Also, the TC Heroes. Gene has been giving us very good ideas these days. And that's it. We are just covering things that the community need. And the T Tuesdays is today, and I think tomorrow I'm going to post the TC Heroes. And also the invitation of you guys to go to the meme party at Fridays. It's very cool. Uh, we hang out, we create memes, we post it up on Twitter and on the channel, and it's really fun. And that's it. And in the animation and video production team, well, we are having the next step tomorrow. We have been working these weeks and months in the script and storyboard of the reward system dashboard video tutorial. So with this video, all the quantifiers for the next n rounds are going to be more into the dashboard and get to know more about the work, the function, and the work of this tool with this video. And tomorrow we're having an overview and feedback with the reward system working group. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be there, the animation team and Chuy, um, just to know what we need to make some corrections with their feedback, especially about Christopher and Mitch, that they are the reward system wizard. So that's that's all. And also we are working with Paul from One Hype to make a conviction voting tutorial. So that's kind of all. So I don't know if you want to comment something more, Manu.
No, not for the time being. Thank you, Exit Laser, for those updates. Um, yeah, so you didn't go over translations, right? Okay.
I don't know what's going on in translations.
Yeah.
I just know that they are working in the Gravity and Graviton training translations, but I don't know what are they doing. Their
Oh,
D
really?
work is really good, but I don't know what are they doing.
Okay, their D work is kosher, but we don't know what the contents of the D work are. Yeah, so translations was there was some misunderstanding, and there was a gravity case open. It was resolved, and I didn't know that they were working on translating gravity. That's awesome because that is something that will, yeah, that is something that will be needed by anyone that does a DAO, regardless of what language you speak. So it is a good first start. I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't know what Chuy else would have added here. He did say that. Oh, right. T Academy as well. Um, we've been working on outreach for the Token Engineering Academy events. So they're currently, they have if you guys don't know, probably you all know, maybe Irene doesn't know, but the Token Engineering Academy has they created a college level course on token engineering, which we launch on Q3, so around October. We funded that project, and now they're offering that course for free. However, right now, in preparation for that course, which is titled TE Fundamentals, they have a set of sessions on Friday morning. I believe it's like at my 4 a.m. on Friday. So I've never realized if I should stay up just partying on Thursday and just make it live on the call, or wake up really, really, really early. I really just watch the recording, and that's how I navigate that. But yeah, we've been doing outreach for the events that they're working on. I've made sure to incorporate those events on the newsletter to have our contact list know about them. I don't know what other type of outreach has been done in that front. No one from T Academy is here. Um, Shame on them. I would. When are we gonna have a shame? I remember. I remember Griff said that on Burning Man, on the festival, they not only have praise but also have shame, right? So we need a shame bot. um, anyway, that is all for me, and that is all the updates that I am privy to, as well as Acid Laser. So if no one would like to discuss anything further, I think we can end the call way earlier than expected. You can have that time of your life back and use it wisely, or not. You can just watch YouTube videos. But for now, that's all. That's all I have in terms of the updates for today. So, if there are any closing thoughts or any things that we don't like to discuss before we end the call, now is the moment.
Can you describe in really short term what this work group is about?
Yeah, sure. So the communications working group deals with the. I guess it's easier to understand it based on the name that we have. We have a team, TEAM, which stands for Token Engineering Amplified Messengers, right? So we want to amplify messages, right? There's content out there that gets created both inside our DAO, inside the TEC, or within our ecosystem, in OneHive, in Gitcoin, in Common Stack, in Prime DAO, and we want to promote that content in whatever way possible. Organically, we've done so far, but also through promotion material, content, tweets, by LinkedIn campaigns, email marketing campaigns, by doing videos, and also by translating that content into other languages. So it is it is like a communications department of traditional corporation. A little bit of PR as well, though not that much. It's mainly just marketing, outreach, and there is some overlap with Communitas. But the difference is that Communitas is more focused on the person itself, like it's more specific to the person and to the individual, and comms is more broad in terms of targeting masses of people, be that our contact list or users in the broader Web3 space. So hopefully that answers your question.
Yeah, pretty much. Thank you.
Sure. Yeah. So again, the five groups that our working group is divided in are Twitter planning, Token Engineering Academy, translations, marketing, and what was the other one? I believe,
Really?
animation and video production, right? T Academy, Twitter planning, animation, video production, translations, and marketing. And so those 5 things are, the tasks and the roles that we perform. They usually fit one of those 5 groups. Cool. Well, that's that. And if you had any more questions, like specifically as to how you can contribute or how you can get involved, Irene, you can send me a message. We can schedule one-on-one. We can talk about it in Spanish, and I can help you. I can help you find your way if it's something that you'd be interested in. So I'm very open for that. I'm also a guide, besides being a content coordinator. So my virtual door is always open, I guess. So, being that as it may, if there are any other things that we would like to discuss before we finish our meeting.
Everything good.
Everything good. All right. All right. Well, thank you everyone for attending the comms call. And I'll see you around in other calls this week, or talk to you next week on the next comms call.
Thank you, Mano. See you.
Bye.